Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick update on my 150-gallon red air slider tank. This houses my two males. There's Soleil at the top and Tort at the bottom. Couple changes. I did make a basking dock. It's been up here for about a month. Made out of egg crate, which you can get at any hardware store. It's a light diffuser. And then just zip tied together. And it sits inside this little lip right here. So it's completely secure. Lights are on top of it. No, the lights do not melt it. As I said before, this is a light diffuser. It's meant to withstand a lot of heat. And I had to zip tie the ramp to this because whenever they were getting on it, it was just going straight down. Added some driftwood that had to soak a little while. The two in the back is driftwood, and this is Mopani wood. Fake plant back there that I think I'm going to take out. What else? Got some fish in here finally. I have 8, I don't even know what they're called. There's some type of tetra. And then there's 9 or 10 of these little neon tetras. They've kind of formed into 2 little groups. I also have about 3 algae eaters. They try, but they can't catch them. I don't know, maybe. He's trying to do a sneak attack. Oh, almost. If he catches them, I'm not too worried. They were only $1, so whatever. There are about 3 algae eaters in here that are very tiny. They're not plecos, they're just actual algae eaters. And then there are 10 Cory Catfish. There's a little algae eater. He's back in there. There are 10 Cory Catfish in here. There's 5 green and 5 stripes or something like that, spotted. I don't know. There's a little green one. See if I can find. There's 2 more. They're very skittish. There's 2 more back there. There's a striped one back there by the neons, or spotted, whatever it is. And again, all of these fish in here were only $1 each, so. With Cory's though, I have noticed that they like digging. So sand is great for them. And they are basically, here's the spotted one. Oh, don't swim away, make it easy. Of course they're gonna swim away. Basically what they're gonna do is keep the bottom clean. They've only been in there about a day, so not much of a difference. But they're gonna eat all the waste that the turtles produce because the turtles are eating about 80 or 85% vegetables, so most of their waste that comes out is more like vegetable than it would be if they were just eating straight pellets. Yeah, so they're going to eat that as well as any algae. Personally, I'm not too worried about the algae. There's some algae on the tank right here, some on the rocks, and some on the wood. Personally, I kind of like a little bit of algae because it makes it look more natural. As long as it's not overrun, my tank isn't overrun by it, then no worries there. I also added this airstone thing. I don't even know, wand, I guess that's what it's called. I put it over here just because for the time being that's all I could read. There's like 6 of them. There's the spotted ones and some green ones. There's like 5 right there. Poor things. But with these, you can actually get more than one and connect them. So eventually I'm going to take it off the side and put it along the whole back wall. So it's going to be along the back, and I am in the process of getting a background. I just have to order it online. This tank runs on a Philstar XP3 filter rated for 175 gallons. And I'm going to get another canister when I get paid next. And he is cracking me up that he is hunting these fish. Now let me remind you, these turtles are almost 2 years old and they've had fish with them their whole lives, so they're used to fish. And I've seen them hunt a little bit. I've never seen them catch one, but it's funny to watch them. Yep, there's glass there, buddy. I love these guys though. I don't know, it might be too dark under here. Yeah, it is. Let me turn the light on. I don't even know if that'll help. Oh, a little bit. There's the filter. Like I said, if I catch these fish, I'm not too worried. I'm pretty confident most of them will survive because they're all very, very quick and they're a lot smaller and they have a lot of places to hide and dig and stuff like that. Most of them like to hang out on that back piece of wood. So they're all really, really fast, so. Let's see if I can pull out, show you guys how much pressure is in this filter. So it's pretty strong. There are 2 300-watt heaters in here. There's one over here and one on the other side. But I have unplugged the other heater because I think with keeping this light on, which is just a regular light bulb to light the side of the tank, it's making the water too hot. Because my heaters are set at 74 degrees. And yet the water ends up being like, I think this says, yeah, 82 degrees, which is way too warm for adult sliders. So I just unplugged that one heater like an hour or so ago, and the temperature still hasn't gone down. So I'm thinking it is probably this light. So if it is, I'm just gonna you probably get like an LED light for this side of the tank. I kind of figured since this tank is so big and there are big male turtles and big pieces of driftwood that I would stick with small fish. There they go, start eating all the stuff on the rocks. I think they're cute. But like I said, think I'd go with smaller fish. I wasn't going to put huge, gouramis. And I have platies upstairs that are reproducing like crazy. So I might put some of their babies in here just to give it some color. They're too fast for you. But I'll give them a few weeks. And then I'll check the tank, and yeah, there's one of their good hiding spots. I'll check the tank, and then I will decide if I'm going to get even more Cory Catfish, because these guys will not get much bigger than this. And this is a very large tank. The Algae Eaters, which there are 3 of, they're supposed to get 11 inches, but that's going to take a long time. There's one back there. They're just really, really small. They're probably an inch long. And then I have that 6-inch pleco upstairs. I just don't want to risk putting him in here. I'm dying. See if he gets a lot bigger. I'll put him in, might put him in here. I don't know. He doesn't really do much with algae. He just kind of eats the food at the bottom.